Well, let's see. I think the biggest question that comes up when I talk with investors about tech stocks and internet stocks is what the heck's going on at Facebook. So that's really the big question mark in terms of the revenue growth, deceleration outlook, the margin compression outlook. The other names, people, investors, I think are pretty comfortable with. They were very attractive entry points earlier this year. I mean, specifically Netflix and Amazon as they went through revenue growth acceleration and margin expansion this year because of a price increase for Netflix, because of advertising revenue for Amazon. And then Google's kind of in the middle of the pack there. It's been kind of a compounder over the years. It remains a compounder this year. So I'd say investor sentiment is still bullish on the latter three. It's really Facebook, which has really raised the most questions for the investors we talk with day in and day out.
And yet it is your top pick.
Absolutely. So, I'm looking for high-quality assets that occasionally get dislocated. We made this call on Netflix when that stock got beaten down, over time. We've made that call. Same thing on Amazon. There's no real great debate, I don't think, on Amazon now. It's probably the most consensus long that I look at. I still like it, but I don't think the risk-reward is as compelling. The really interesting risk-reward in the group, and you're probably not going to get paid for it in the next 30 days. But in the next year, I think is Facebook. I think this 160, if you will, 160 today is the new 20, where that stock kind of based out post the IPO and they figured out the desktop to mobile monetization. I think that's the opportunity you're facing right here with Facebook. That's why it's our number one pick.
And how does that opportunity get realized? What drives it from today's price to a higher price?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. So back then, after the IPO, they had to prove that they could monetize usage on small screen mobile devices. Today, they need to prove that they can monetize usage across Facebook and Instagram stories. And at some level, they have to prove that they can start monetizing those massive messaging applications that they have, Facebook Messenger and WhatsApp. That's what the market's waiting to see.
Don't they have to prove
one other thing.
Trust?
Yes.
Yes, you're right. Yeah, they do. And they're going to have to prove that they're investing an enormous amount now in artificial intelligence and building up the security of the platform. Getting hacked last week probably put them back 2 more steps. But I think these are solvable problems over time with enough spend. And the question is, how deep is that investment cycle going to be? But I think when they come out of it, it'll be a stronger platform. By the way, I think there's also a lot of product initiatives that the company is undertaking that they're not talking about. But that's what this spend is going to help deliver. So I think there's a couple of pieces that are going to come together in terms of new monetization, new products, and greater platform security. And that package, when it comes out, that's going to be the asset to buy. But I think you can buy it here.